wabarakatuh. Introduce my name Yusi Meidiani from the study program Poultry Business Management, majoring in Animal Husbandry, State Polytechnic of Jember. To fulfill applied English retour, here I will present relate journal that I have chosen by title The Influence of Apu-Apu Plant for or Pesticide Statiotest Against the Presentation of Carcas and Protein Meat in Super Kampung Chicken. Preliminary Background 1. The rule of native chicken is still one of the sources of animal protein and a provider of meat and egg to meet the needs of people in rural areas. The large demand for free-range chicken production in both meat and egg has not been able to defeat large free-range chicken farmer if there is demand in large or continuous quantities. 2. On the other hand, one of the main factors in rising production in native chicken is the quality of feed. Although we have cattle with the best quality genus, but not supported by the quality of feed, it will affect the growth of this animal. Quality food is feed can meet the nutritional need of native chicken livestock with protein, fat, carbohydrates, vitamin, and mineral. Feed is food or intake consumed by livestock originating from various types of feed ingredients that have been processed or not yet processed to meet the nutritional need of the animal themselves. Apu-Apu or Pesticide Stratiotes is plant that contains nutrients needed by native chicken, where Apu-Apu plants have high protein content. Apu-Apu plants are also plants that can be found in areas such as lakes, ponds, rich field to puddles, and including plants that are easy to breed. And this plant is associated with various communities as past, but there are still many people who do not know how to promote this Apu-Apu plant. B. Formulation of the problem. 1. How is the effect of giving Apu-Apu flour or Pesticide Stratiotes in the formulation of ration on the presentation of carcass in super native chicken? 2. How to use Apu-Apu or Pesticide Stratiotes plant as one source protein for super native chicken? 3. What is the potential for Apu-Apu flour or Pesticide Stratiotes in substituting other feed ingredients such as soybean meal and flour fish? C. Research purpose. The objectives of the research are as follows. 1. To determine the effect of giving Apu-Apu flour or Pesticide Stratiotes in ration formulation on the presentation of carcass in super native chicken. 2. To find out how to use Apu-Apu or Pesticide Stratiotes as a source of protein for super native chicken. 3. To find out the potential of Apu-Apu flour or Pesticide Stratiotes in substituting other feed ingredients such as soybean meal and fish meal. The benefit of research. 1. This research is expected to provide information to farmers regarding the effect of adding Apu-Apu flour Pesticide Stratiotes in the feed ration on the percentage carcass, and protein content of supernative chicken carcass. 2. The results of this study are expected to provide an overview to native chicken farmers how to use Apu-Apu or Pesticide plant as a source of protein for supernative chicken. 3. The results of this study are expected to be a reference material for breeders to be able to make maximum use of the ingredients which were initially considered as pests as well as abound into high nutrition value feed ingredient. This research is expected to increase public interest for doing super chicken farm business so as to increase the number of native chicken production and can meet the need for native chicken meat in Indonesia. Hypothesis: it is hoped that this research can have a real effect, but when Apu-Apu for pesticide on protein content and percent of super native chicken carcass. Literature review: Kampung chicken. The productivity of native chicken is still very low due to the management that is applied is still traditional in nature. The management of feeding is irregular and does not meet the need, and the lack of knowledge of breeder regarding the rules of nutrition, so that is giving feed does not take into account the need for food substance to increase the amount of production. That it is necessary to improve maintain management traditional towards agribusiness as an effort to increase population, productivity and efficiency in the business of free-range chicken farmer. B. Feed. Feed is one of the biggest components of all costs involved in livestock business poultry, which can reach 17%. In addition, feed is an important factor which influences growth, and addition to seed and maintain procedure completeness of food substance is important in the preparation of ration. One of the important food substance for livestock growth is protein, because if livestock lacks protein, then its growth disturbed. Chicken protein requirement in each maintenance period are different. C. Plant Apu-Apu or Pistia stratiotes. Apu-Apu plant or Pistia stratiotes are aquatic plant known as weed, and plant become one of the plants that can dominate the environment according to plant tumor. The morphology of Apu-Apu are kingdom Plantae, division Magnopolia, class Felicinae, order Hippoterides, family Salvinicae, genus Pistia, and species Pistia stratiotes L. Very rapid growth due to the characteristic of this wet can growth will in like a swamp, river, puddles, and gutter. In general, Apu-Apu plant growth in tropical area and growth on the surface of calm or flowing water relatively slow. Poultry and fish are also known to like Apu-Apu plant. Any plant and growing with and swamping area. Any plant and growing wild in swamping areas, river, lakes, or standing water, so it is considered to cause environmental damage. This plant has the potential to be used as one of the ingredients in a mixture of poultry ration due to its crude protein content of around 23.57%. Other than that, another advantage of this plant is that it contains almost all essential amino acids except tryptophan, amino acid, and methionine. Research method E. Place and time of implementation. This research will be conducted at the laboratory of the Department of Animal Polytechnic Jember, which began in 2020. Tools and material as follow. Observed parameter. The parameter measured in this study were the percentage of carcass and carcass protein. Sampling was conducted at the end of the study. Then weighing is done to determine the carcass weight and test the protein content of meat and on each object of research or super chicken. Following is a way to get result based on the observed parameter. A percentage of carcass. The way to get the carcass percentage value according to Bundy and Againt is to do the calculation using the following formula. B. Carcass protein. The formula used in calculation. D. Data analysis. The data obtained will be analyzed using the completely random design or CRD. When the result of the research treatment have a significant effect, further tests will be carried out in the Duchan multiple region to see the difference in each treatment sampling according to style. Mathematical model or formulas from random design complete or CRD is as follows. Thank you. Apologies if there is an error. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.